Hello guys, good day to all. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest update. And we are now moving again from the usual weather analysis, which was supposed to be issued tomorrow. But since this LPA has intensified into a tropical depression, so we are now issuing the special update or the special coverage of the storm, which is still a low pressure system based on the Joint Typhoon Warning Center by 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃𝗃𝗃, and Japan Meteorological Agency already upgraded it into tropical depression with local name Isang. Okay, and once this system moves out of the West Philippine Sea, it is likely that it may become a tropical storm. And this is for today, Friday, August 22. And this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon 2000 and Naga College Foundation. And we would like to thank our partners, BPI Sustainability. If you're interested to know more about the BPI Sustainability, just click on the link here. And also the local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Leni Robredo and our Honorable Vice Mayor 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. So let's discuss now about Isang. Isang right now is traversing Nueva Vizcaya and Benguet area as we speak. But a while ago, around 2 p.m., it's over the northeastern portion of Quirino, and it's currently bringing heavy rainfall, extreme rainfall across these areas with some possible expected flooding in low-lying areas. Metro Manila has suffered some flooding, particularly over the city of Manila, because of the downpour from the rain bands of Isang. Here over the Bicol region, last night we experienced rainfall of up to 20 to 30 millimeters, but as of today, we already experienced some improvement of the weather. There's still some rainfall that we experienced an hour ago, about 12 to 20 millimeters, but it's just a local thunderstorms within the trough of the Isang. So the southwest monsoon right now is currently absent. It's basically just a southwesterly wind flow, a part of the trough or the southern circulation of Isang, feeding into the circulation near the center. And we have another weak LPA here, but it's not expected to intensify based on the last model run. But we are going to monitor this because the ensemble of the European model is populating more of this system to move over the area of the North Philippine Sea at this track. Okay, so we are going to monitor this as well. But let's hope and pray that this will dissipate in the coming days. Meanwhile, Ling Ling, this was once Waning, has just traversed Kyushu, and it's now over the offshore areas of Shikoku, and it's currently weakening into a remnant low, and it's likely to dissipate and be absorbed into this frontal system. So Ling Ling is already nearing its end. Okay, and if we take a look at the fast animation, there you go. There is still some intense convection over the area of Nueva Vizcaya, Quirino, as well as Benguet and La Union, southern part of Ilocos provinces like Ilocos Sur and Pangasinan. So take all necessary precautions for possible heavy and extreme rainfall brought about by cloudburst within these thunderstorms of tropical depression Isang. And the LPA here is starting to become more disorganized. Here's the zoom in satellite animation from windy.com. This is valid. This loop is for the past 6 hours until 7:30 this evening, and you can observe here that the system has begun to appear along the coastal along the shoreline of La Union, and slightly later tonight it will be over the West Philippine Sea. And there are still some thunderstorms occurring within the circulation of this system right over the southern portions of northern Luzon. And here's the radar shot. Heavy rainfall can be observed here over Bataan, also along Zambales, brought about by the southern rain bands of tropical depression Isang, while the rest are isolated thunderstorms passing over the Bicol region and southern Quezon. Here's the latest from Japan Meteorological Agency. This is the 5 p.m. position. They quickly move it out over the West Philippine Sea, emerging near the coastal area of La Union. And it's likely tomorrow afternoon it will be outside of the Philippine area of responsibility based on the Japan Meteorological Agency. So the track will likely threaten Hainan and Vietnam. So that is the forecast of the Japan Meteorological Agency. Here's 𝗶𝗏𝗃𝗃. Same with the Japanese forecast. It's currently expected to move out of the Philippine area of responsibility tomorrow afternoon. And it could become a tropical storm outside of the Philippine area of responsibility through the weekend. And on Monday, it might become a typhoon. So that's the forecast track of 𝗶𝗏𝗃𝗃. Wind signal remains over the rest of northern Luzon and the almost the rest of northern Luzon and including Aurora province. So winds of 30 to 60 kph will be expected within these rain bands. So take on some precautions. But for the next 24 hours, this will be lifted. Now for the multi-model diagnostic comparison of Isang. As you can see, JTWC is still a low pressure, but it is expected to gradually intensify based on what we are seeing here on the intensity forecast of the various computer models. So it's moving upward. So likely the possibility of becoming a typhoon is out there. Okay. And the shear is not strong enough to weaken the system. So it's quite low. So we expect this system to intensify over the West Philippine Sea for the next 5 days. And given the sea surface temperature is quite high, the mid-level relative humidity is around 70 to 80%. As for the other model forecast intensity from cyclonicwx.com, and it's really showing a possibility that it could reach category 1. Okay, that means the winds will be from 120 to 150 kph before hitting either Hainan or northern Vietnam. As for the 24-hour rainfall accumulation forecast, beginning today, 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow, we still expect some rainfall of 50 to 100 millimeters over Pangasinan, while 20 to 50 millimeters along the western areas of Zambales down to Bataan. So far, the rainfall are concentrated over the West Philippine Sea, rainfall of more than 100 millimeters. And for the ensemble forecast from the European model, this is what I'm talking about. There might be a possibility that the system might intensify, but we will observe the increasing population of this ensemble. Once it increases, the probability is also increasing. Okay, while here's the track of Isang, and it shows here that it could become a typhoon. Those orange dots, those are typhoon intensity. As for the latest from DeepMind of Google Weather Lab, the AI model, and as you can see, this is now the system. The orange dots are the ensemble from the European model, while the blue dots is from the AI experimental model of Google known as DeepMind, and this is also the European model on the weak LPA. If we move this for the next 24 hours, it shows that this system is still there over Palau, the new LPA, but still weak or shallow. And here's the possible 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶 moving into the South China Sea outside of Par. and then on Sunday it will pass over or south of Hainan, and then on Monday it will make landfall over the northern or let's say the northern central part of Vietnam. While on Monday, here comes now the LPA, the weak LPA from Palau, moving towards the northwest. So this is the path of the weak LPA, and as we drag this slider, it looks like we are dealing with a low pressure. We are dealing again with another LPA passing over Cagayan, this time over Cagayan, okay? But we are still not sure if it will reach tropical depression status. But the DeepMind model or the AM model of Google are forecasting it. But we will observe this in the coming days. Okay, as for the wave forecast, we are expecting some increasing of the wave heights over the West Philippine Sea, especially along the path of tropical depression Isang, reaching a high of 3.1 meters, while over the West Philippine Sea is from 1 to 2 meters. So dangerous to small sea crafts. Okay, those are moderate to quite large waves. And as we move this slider into Wednesday, it will dramatically decrease, but due to the inflow of the southwesterly wind flow, there's still wave heights here reaching about 2 meters. Okay, moderate to rough and dangerous to small sea crafts over the West Philippine Sea. This is in line with the forecasted new surge of the southwest monsoon. And then over the East Philippine Sea and the central waters of our country, it will remain calm to light waves of up to 1 meter in wave heights. Okay, so far, please take all necessary precautions. Before I forgot, you can see here today there are still some 1 to 1.5 meter of wave heights here over the Sulu archipelago because of the trough of LPA 90W, or which is now known as Isang. So there you go. That's the latest on Isang, and we will return tomorrow for another update. This is Mike Padua saying have a great weekend ahead. Stay safe always, and thank you so much for watching our channel. God bless to all.